What's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to part 4 and the final episode of our Pokemon The Unknown King walkthrough. In the previous episode, we took on another boss after showing her a ghost-type Pokemon. We received HM Cut, and in today's episode, we're going to finish off the game. Well, at least we're going to try. We're going to try and take on the remaining bosses, get the last few HMs, and try and find all of the hidden unknown that are left. I think we are about halfway through in terms of getting all the HMs, and probably about halfway with collecting all the unknowns as well. So we definitely have a lot of ground to cover in today's episode, but we are not going to stop until we complete the game. And in the last episode, we also showed you a little trick on how to get unlimited rare candies. So that will definitely help your playthrough experience a lot if you are struggling. But now we are down to the current boss's final Pokemon. And this boss has all shiny Pokemon, which are really cool. The final Pokemon was a shiny Arcanine that we just defeated. So that wasn't all that tough, and as a reward we received HM03, which I believe might be Surf. So we can finally start exploring the seas. We're going to heal up our team first and then get to exploring. We can explore outside and see what's hiding in the seas. I do remember seeing an unknown hiding by the water here that we couldn't reach. So let's go and see what we find. We do catch up with this Milotic, and it looks like we're gonna have a little battle on our hands. This Milotic is only at level 35, so I don't think we're gonna struggle too much. Most of the Pokemon on our team is at level 40. It's definitely not gonna be the easiest battle, but it's not gonna be all that challenging. A lot of our Pokemon evolved in the previous episode, so our team has gotten massively stronger. I think we're going to keep the current team to try and complete the game. I don't think I'm going to swap out all that much unless we need to. The only 2 Pokemon left that can evolve still in our team is Fracture and also Lairon. So I don't know, we might swap one of those 2 out and replace it with something new. But we have to try and get their final evolutions first. We sent out Empoleon now to try and finish off Milotic. It seems like Milotic's defense is crazy high. Our attacks aren't causing all that much damage, so we're just inching away at its HP, slowly but surely. And now we've sent out Lairon. So Lairon has finally knocked out Milotic, and we got HM08 as a reward, which I'm guessing might be Waterfall or Dive. We've also picked up Super Rod, and you can find a lot of Gyarados in the waters here. We have found the hidden unknown that we couldn't reach, and that HM was actually Dive, so we might as well try it out. There is a dark blue patch where you can dive under, and there are some strong water-type Pokemon down here. And what do you know? Our Lairon has just evolved into Aggron. We were just talking about that. That's really awesome, so that's going to give our team another little boost. We have found another cave underwater, and we have just found another unknown, the letter Q. So I think we must be close to having about 20 unknown now. We need to check and see how many we actually have. But we continue exploring and find another little cave with a black crystal, which is quite strange. And we've just found the legendary Pokemon Kyogre. I wasn't expecting this at all. Kyogre is at level 42, so a lot higher than the Milotic that we faced. So this is going to be even tougher. I think we've got our work cut out for us. Our Houndoom gets knocked out pretty easily, being a fire type. But we did poison Kyogre, which is going to play in our favor massively. At least we can eat away at its HP every turn, even if we don't get any strong attacks in. All we need to do is stay alive and let the poison do its work. Staying alive is definitely the hard part though, and I'm not sure if they are able to use any potions on themselves, but I'm hoping not. And at the moment, we have sent out Empoleon, which is a water type, so at least Kyogre's attacks are not all that effective on us. I think we should use this to our advantage. We'll heal up Empoleon once or twice, and that will buy us some time, and at least a lot of turns will go by, and the poison will slowly eat away at Kyogre's HP. Its HP is really going down slowly, super slowly. And our Empoleon is frozen solid, so we can't even get any attacks in. We might have to use a full restore or something. At least if we can get a few attacks in, Kyogre's HP will go down a little bit more quickly. Our Empoleon is hanging in there, but we are still frozen solid. I don't know how long it takes to defrost, but we're just going to keep at it. And finally, Kyogre's HP is into the red zone. So things are looking pretty good for us. Kyogre has now run out of moves and uses the move Struggle, which caused a lot of damage on itself. And we've defeated Kyogre. The black crystal has changed to a blue crystal so we can heal up our team. And we also picked up another HM, which I believe is Waterfall and the final HM. So we can now backtrack and get out of here. We're going to try and make our way to the other side, the eastern side of the outer area. There was also a bit of water and some waterfalls there. So we'll go and explore that and see if those waterfalls lead us anywhere. And yes, we can use waterfall, and the first thing we spot is another Unown, the letter W it seems. And we picked up a big nugget and found another area where we can do some diving. So let's go down and see where this takes us. Hopefully there aren't any other crazy strong legendary Pokemon that we need to battle. That Kyogre was a nightmare to try and defeat. We found 5 nuggets and some berries, and it looks like there's another entrance to another cave. We're going to explore all of the little paths here and see what all we can pick up. It looks like this route branches off into 4 or 5 different paths. So there is a section there where we can rise up, and we can also heal up our team here. There is an Unown that we need to pick up here, so don't forget to pick up that second one. And now we can rise and see where we come out. So it looks like we're back in the temple, and this is a really important location. This guy right above us actually teaches your Pokemon a move. So you do want to go chat to the guy at the very top. And now I recognize where we are. There's the stone that we couldn't get past in the previous episodes. We challenge one of the guys and pick up another Unown. But before you leave, you actually need to come and battle this guy in the top right. If you defeat him, he will give you a Master Ball, which is crucial. So do take on the guy at the top right, and do go and chat to the guy at the very top to learn a really cool move. Now that we've got our Master Ball, we're going to put it to work. So we're going to head west and actually go to the Bagon room again. But now we will find the legendary Pokemon Lugia here. So we're going to use the Master Ball to catch Lugia, because there's actually one more HM that we need, and that is HM Fly. And in order to fly, you're going to need a Pokemon that can use fly. So we're going to use Lugia for that. So we don't have any Pokemon in our team that can actually use HM Fly yet. But there are a couple more Unown that we haven't found yet. I don't know if you guys remember here, we couldn't work out how to get this Unown from these rocks. I actually clean forgot about this Unown. But if you move the rocks, you will find another Crustle blocking the Unown. We defeat the Crustle and pick up Unknown Y. And I think we're pretty close to the end. There's only one more that we're missing, I believe. And the one we're missing is actually found pretty easily in the start of the game. When you head here west, there are all the pillars. And if you head up north, you can actually find an Unown hiding right at the top. So that is the one Unown that we were missing. I looked everywhere to try and find it, but it turns out it was hiding there right in the start. Now that we have all 26 unknown, we are coming to chat to this guy and read the message on the wall. It will then play a special sound, which is what we need to continue with the storyline. So now that that's done, we're going to head back to where we started, the little lobby. We're going to go downstairs and out that room in the north. But first up, we're going to heal up our team because I got a feeling there's a big boss battle coming. And behind the top pillar there is another room, and here you will find the legendary Pokemon Tornadus. So we're going to have a tough legendary battle on our hands again. Tornadus is sitting at level 45, and luckily we have started off the battle poisoning Tornadus. The poisoning moves definitely seem to have helped us massively against these really strong legendary Pokemon. So if you are struggling against them, do consider the strategy. And if you are struggling to find all 26 unknown, if you're missing one or two, if you go into the room before this, the room just north of the lobby downstairs, if you go into that room where the Chimchar was and upstairs to the left, there's an unknown message on the wall. And if you read that message, it shows you where all the letters for the unknown are hiding in the temple. So it will show you like A to D will be found in the west wing, E to G will be found in the east wing, and so on and so on. But we have defeated Tornadus and received HMO2, which is Fly. And I think we're pretty close to the end now. We've got all the HMs, we've got all the unknowns, and now we're just going to stock up on a whole bunch of items. We have picked up quite a lot, so now is the time to sell a few items, to use some rare candies, to buy a bunch of revives and potions, because there is a tough battle coming up. So use all the money that you have. We are toward the end of the game. We have healed up our team, and we're going to put Lugia in our team now so we can use Fly. You have to come to this outside area in order to use Fly. We use the last rare candy and click on Lugia and select Fly, and we have actually flown on top of the temple now. And we try enter a special room, and they give us a warning. They say once you go ahead, you can't turn back. If you lose, you lose. If you win, you will have completed the game. And here we have found the King Unown himself. I am really nervous for this battle, but the Unknown King has 6 Pokemon in his team, and they all start off as unknown letters, and then after you hit them, they will reveal themselves as to what Pokemon they are. So you don't really know what type of Pokemon you're facing until you've hit them. You could be weak against the opponent's type, or you could be strong against them. You don't know, which adds another level of difficulty to this battle. But we're just going to try our luck. Hopefully we don't get the short end of the stick, and we're going to see how our Pokemon perform. We are already 2 Pokemon down, but we have just sent out Lugia. And the third unknown has just revealed itself to be a level 48 Slacking, which is a normal type. If we can keep Lugia alive and knock out another Pokemon or 2, we should have this battle under the belt, but we've got no idea what the remaining unknown Pokemon are going to be. And like I said, I do recommend most of your Pokemon be around level 45 or higher before taking on the Unknown King, because you only get one shot at battling him. If you lose, you lose. So you want to make sure that you win this battle no matter what. We send out Aggron next, and the next level 50 unknown is actually a Ho-Oh, the legendary fire-type Pokemon. I was not expecting that. Luckily, we've still got Empoleon left, which is a water type, and Empoleon has knocked out Ho-Oh. There's only 2 more Pokemon for us to defeat, but the second to last one is also a legendary Pokemon, the legendary Pokemon Regigigas. We send out our Torterra to try and cause some damage, but Torterra's been knocked out. We've only got 2 Pokemon left. We're trying to use revives and potions, but it's a really tough battle. We have just used a Moo Moo Milk on Aggron to try and keep it alive. And we've knocked out Regigigas, but there's still 1 more unknown left. And the final unknown is another pseudo-legendary Deoxys. Luckily, Aggron's attacks were super effective, and we've done it! We have defeated the Unknown King. That was a crazy tough battle and a really fun game. I loved this little puzzle game. It was really enjoyable and something different. But that's how the story ends. Let me know in the comments if you managed to defeat the Unknown King. Thanks for watching.